Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today let's play some Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm actually pretty much end game, waiting for the title update, but I'm trying to build the light bowgun build. And I'm missing the Pierce Jewel. So let's see if we can get that today. Anyone in the chat? Okay, so searching for the lobby. Which is taking a long time. Wondering why? Why is it taking so long? I think it's kind of like not sure why it's taking so long. Okay, cannot create a session. That took a while for it to do that. Let me try it again. Join a recommended lobby. Let me check my internet settings. What the hell? Should be pretty good. Let me turn on Wi-Fi as well. I'm on Ethernet. Nope. Can't connect to the lobby somehow. Taking forever. Okay. Maybe private lobby? Can I go online if it's private? I'm not sure. Kind of weird. Okay, new bounty. Okay, let's do the login bonus first. Something you normally should do. Okay, so we've got a new quest. New event quest. Okay. What is it? Like a fire hidden by sand. I think these are new. These are all new. I've done tongue-tied. Did that. Did I? Yeah, I think I did that. And I did that. Tongue-tied. Okay, let's do the event quests then. So actually, what I'm actually hunting for is the pierce jewel. Okay, do my loadout first. I'm going to change my equipment. I'm going to do the great sword build. Oh, I forgot to eat. Should be eating. Should be eating. Oh, my wife and kids are eating at my wife's brother's place. So I can be streaming for a long time. Alright, now let's do some event quests first. Event quests. Yeah, I think these are new. So what do you get? What do you get? You get the expedition headgear ticket. Okay. Let's do this one first. So I guess you get new armor. The expedition headgear armor. Okay. I'm not sure because I'm on a private server. I'm not sure if I can do the SOS. Oh, you could. Can I? Fire and SOS fail to receive support. You can control. Okay, yeah, I can fire it. I can fire it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like hunting multiplayer. It's a multiplayer game. It's a multiplayer game. Hey, can you guys type something in the chat so I know that it's working? No one's talking, so I'm kind of like talking to myself. Alright, let's hunt this Rathian. Which should be easy. Okay, let's try to cut the tail off. So I'm going for the tail cut. Okay, we're gonna be focusing on the tail. Oh, he turned his head. So the final hit his head. Which isn't good. Which is not good. Okay, I'm going for the tail. I'm going for the tail. Oh, that's poisonous. That's a poisonous tail. That's why you want to cut its tail off first. Because its tail is so poisonous. That does a lot of damage. And then you get poisoned. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that move. Okay, it's paralyzed. It's paralyzed. My great sword has this paralyze. I don't know how you say it. Okay, I think his tail's going to be cut off soon. Yeah, I cut off his tail. Yep. So we did it. Now it's just going in for the kill. Now it's just going in for the kill. So when it cut off its tail, its attack is not as deadly. See that? So it's really important to cut off its tail first. Okay. Okay, let me try talking to chat. I want to check out my... Something wrong with the chat? No, it's working. You guys aren't just aren't talking. That's okay. Let me sharpen my knife. Have you guys been playing this game? I think you have, right? If you're watching this stream. I actually really enjoy it. Really enjoy it. I'm waiting for the title update. And then I'm just grinding for some end game gear. But it doesn't really matter because once there's a new title update, there's going to be new monsters, new gear. Yeah, new skills. So with my great sword, I'm just doing weakness exploit and critical boost, critical eye. Those are the skills that I'm actually using. Oh, someone shut it down. Someone shut it down. Oh, it's leaving. What? What? Oh, giant. Gotta catch this. Easy? I wonder how many times you need to do this quest to get the headgear. So I got the expedition headgear ticket 1. So yeah, let's see how many times we need to do it. Armor. Okay, so see, what's the headgear? Oh, this one. Oh, you need 3 of them. You need 3, and if you want to make a alpha and beta, so you need 6. Oh my god. Yeah, so we need to do it a few times. That's weird. What does it give you? It gives you blight resistance and coalescence. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. What about these? Also, you really do need. You really do need to do this like a fire. 6 times? That's pretty bad. It's an easy quest, but yeah, still. I want to repeat this. I'd rather hunt the tempered monsters. Yep. Try to grind those. Grind those decorations. I need the pierce jewel. That's what I really need. Okay, one more time. Gonna go for the tail again. Hey, you guys are welcome to join my hunts if you want. You can add me as a Steam friend. I've got my Steam code in the description, I think, and then we can do some hunts together. Let's cut the tail first. That's the deadly move. Oh, and it does it twice. See, now I'm poisoned. I've got antidote, but yeah, I'm just not using it for some reason. Alright, let's just use it. Alright, the tail's off. That was easy. Run, run. 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 Steam Deck checker. Hey, bro. Why did you retract your message? What'd you say? Did you say something bad? He's paralyzed.
That's our cue.
Okay, he's leaving. He's leaving. Okay, let's sharpen our knife. Get some herbs first. Oh, missed it. I missed it. The herb. Let's go back get some herbs. Yeah. So what are you guys doing on this? It's a Sunday. So I guess, you know, enjoying your day off. Playing some games. That's what I'm doing. And the good thing today, my wife and my kids are gone out. So I'm home alone. And I'm just gaming. Alright, he's leaving. I think he's leaving. Hi. Gets pretty easy end game when you've got all the good gear and all the good skills. He ain't flying when leaving. How does he leave then? Weird, he ain't flying when leaving. Oh, maybe he's not going too far. He's too tired. Was waiting for you to flash him. Oh. Nah, I want to save the flashes. I'm very tight ass of my in-game inventory. Like these weak enemies, you don't really need to use too much. I'm not gonna use traps. I'm not gonna use barrels. I'm very tight ass. I don't know why. You've got so much zenny and all that. You've got so much money that doesn't really matter. And you've got people like grinding the bugs and everything for you. You don't really need to save it up. But yeah, I know. I just don't like to use my items. I use them on like really hard to beat monsters. This one's too easy. So you only get one ticket for every single hunt. That kind of sucks. You need 6 of them. Like you need 3 for. You need 3 for the alpha headgear, and you need 3 for the beta. I guess you're right. Right now I got 0 flash. Need to farm later. Yeah, that's why you don't use flash on these weak enemies. You don't really need it. You don't need to. Use it for the hard to beat enemies. Okay, so this guy's. Oh, okay, so got some new quests. Oh, you got new quests. How many? I got 2 days to do this. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So let's double check again how many of the headgear tickets we need. I think we do need 6. And it's an event quest, so you gotta do it before the event goes away. So I guess that's what you should do. Right? Where is it? Can't even find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I've got 2. I've done 2 of them. You need 6. 3 each. So yeah, may as well just do it first in case you forget. Because it is an event. So it does go away. But I'm surprised they only give you 1. Is it random? Like sometimes it gives you 2 or 3.
Let's move out. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
I don't know why I have to do SOS twice for it to... See, the first time it doesn't... It doesn't fire the SOS somehow. That's kind of weird too.
This must be how the wind feels. Sure are a lot of monsters there. There! That's our target! Yes! Great form!
Here we go! Yeah, so the key to hunting the Rathian. Definitely chop off its tail. Very deadly. Very poisonous. Once you've got its tail, it's not very deadly anymore. Not very deadly.
I'll see you back at camp.
So you can see I'm just going for its tail. If I can. Parallelus. Okay, tail's broken. Tail is broken. That's what you need to do. It's so, like, it's so weak without its tail. It's leaving. Okay. Get the tail. Get the tail. And then sharpen your weapon. It's a routine. It's a routine. See if I can mount it. Nope. Couldn't. Missed. Oh my god. Don't run. Don't run. Die, you monster. Die. Almost dead. Okay. Okay. I think after this we can make our first headgear. Done. Excellent. Excellento. Oh, I got the Rathian ruby. That's a rare item. Yep, you only get one expedition headgear. So you have to do this quest 6 times, guys. If you want to... You need to do it 3 times if you only want one headgear. But if you want to do the alpha and the beta, then you need it 3 times. I think I'm going to make the beta one first, because the beta one normally gets more slots. Let me see. Let me double check.
What are we making today?
They're pretty much the same. They actually are the same. So is there a point of making it twice? Headgear. Oh, it's just... Oh, it's not alpha and beta. It's only male and female. But they look the same, right? Let me see. Let me preview it. Yeah, they look the same. And the stats are the same. So, well, I don't really understand.
Look good?
Alright, anyway, let's just make it.
Alrighty. Perfect.
Nope, don't want to equip it. Okay, now let's hunt for something more interesting.
Yes.
Let's try the other quest. So, what's this? What do you get? Apparently the guild rewards you with a decoration in return. So we get... That's it. The guild will reward you with the decoration. That's it. Glowing orb. Advanced armor sphere. Not really interesting. Not really interesting. Alright, anyway, let's do one of them. Do one of them first. The event quests aren't really that great currently. Still early on for the game.
What kind of monster we after this time? Now commencing quest.
The Doshaguma. That's what we're after. The Doshaguma. Okay. How far is it? 300. Alright. Should have went here. Okay, let's just go here. Oh. Here we are.
Putting in sandy terrain can be tricky. Fortunately, the same goes for monsters. I'll see you back at camp. You did it!
Doshaguma. This was in the beta. Open beta test. Like a bear. And a lion. Crossover. Ooh, that was a strong hit. Let's pick this up. Ancient wyvern coin. Oh my god. I went right into that.
Must hold on strong.
Dun dun dun. Get some energy first. Where are you playing, bro? I'm playing at home. I think, is that what you mean? Or you mean I'm playing on PC, not Steam Deck. You can see on the top left corner, I've got the afterburner. So yeah, I'm playing on the PC. Where it's best played on the PC. I'm just doing the event quest that just came out. I haven't done the event quest. I've done 3 of the Rathian one, and I made the headgear. Now I'm just doing these. These ones aren't. You don't really need to do these. They just give you decorations. But I like to do them once. These are pretty easy quests. And then I'm basically trying to grind for a decoration. I'm trying to grind for the pierced jewel. I don't have that. I'm trying to build a light bow gun build that needs the pierced jewel for my weapon. Are you done with Monster Hunter World? Yeah, yeah, I'm done with that for many years now. I think I was done with it like 2-3 years ago. So after you beat Fatalis, Black Fatalis, there's really not much. I can only play on World. Maybe we can play together. Oh, sure. Add me as a Steam friend. And then if you see me online, just, just message me and we can play some. Oh, what happened? I fell down, right? Yeah. So where's the monster? Oh, here he is. No, this is not my monster. This is not the monster that I'm trying to fight. Okay, we'll DM you on Discord. Sure. So where are you in Monster Hunter World? Oh, here he is. Is this the one? Yeah, that's the one. Oh, you done all? Yeah. There's not a bit like the Fatalis set is just too overpowered, right? The Fatalis set is, yeah, I'm just using the Fatalis set, and you know, and every time I hit, I get HP recovery, so it's really OP. The HP recovery, that is just such a game changer. I don't really even need to use potions. I just have to continuously hit the monster and I get HP recovery. Unless you get one shot, like some like you might get one shot. Yeah, but World was really good. I actually like the clutch claw, how you can clutch onto the monster and then you have to you know, you have to I don't know what was it called, you have to you know, make the skin tenderize. You have to tenderize the monster. Actually, I kind of like that mechanic. They took it out in Wild, so they don't have that anymore. But I did actually enjoy the you know, you clutch onto them and then if they're not educated, you can like ram them into the wall. Actually, I'm not sure why they took it out of the like Monster Hunter Wilds.
I
think they should have kept that in. That was actually pretty cool.
Done already? Sure.
Yeah, I guess a lot of people were complaining about that, but I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed that mechanic.
What are we making?
I enjoyed that mechanic.
Hello. You know where to find me. Yes.
Honestly, World is a better game right now because with all the monsters, like Wilds is just came out, so yeah, we just have to wait for the title updates to get more monsters. Yeah, but if you compare the games now, I think World is a better game right now. But in the future, obviously, I think Wilds will have more and more updates and become better. Okay, so I did this. I've done 3 of these. Yeah, let's go for this one. Me too. Without the clutch claw hammer, it's not OP. Yeah, yeah. The clutch claw was actually a pretty good mechanic. I'm not sure why people complain. Like, yeah, it just adds a new layer, right?
All fired up. Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Now we just got what do we get in Wilds? We got the wounds. So I'd rather tenderize the monster and then hit it. Yeah, I guess because some monsters had really thick skin and you tenderize it. It kind of makes a lot of sense, right?
Good. I made it in time. All right, let's go.
Why aren't you playing Wilds? Because you don't have good enough hardware? So are you playing specifically on Steam Deck? Yeah, you need good hardware to play Wilds. You do. But honestly, like, yeah, obviously there's issues, but still, it's a great game. A great game. But I played Monster Hunter on the 3DS, so so it wasn't running good on the 3DS. And the graphics were really pixelated, so, I still played it. Yeah, it's definitely tough to play Monster Hunter Wilds on the Steam Deck. Well, that's for sure. You won't be enjoying it. Like it'll feel like you're playing on the 3DS. Yeah, PSP. I played on the PSP as well. PSP was alright, actually. But yeah, it was a way different game back then. It was actually hard on the PSP. You had to like paintball the monsters. You had to follow them around and all that stuff. Now it's easy. Like World and Wild, it's just easy. You don't really have to do any hunting. You just ride your ride and it takes you to the monster and you just hack and slash. I'm not sure they'll downgrade. I'm not sure they'll downgrade Wilds, because Wilds is like their main line. But I'm sure they're gonna like that because they've got 2 teams to develop. So the another team's going like once the main team that finishes the main one, then they're going to do the other one, like how they did World and then they did Rise. So Rise was for the Nintendo Switch. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna make one for the Nintendo Switch too. Maybe they'll do an exclusive one first for Nintendo Switch 2. And then they'll probably release it on PC as well. So maybe like 1 or 2 years, maybe 2 years later, we'll probably get another Monster Hunter for the Nintendo Switch 2. I didn't really enjoy Rise as much. I thought it was too arcade. Too cartoony, too arcade. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because Capcom has a really good relationship with Nintendo. Especially the Monster Hunter series. It was a 3DS exclusive for many years. And then they deliberately made like Rise for the Switch. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna make one for the Switch too. Yeah, I think Rise because they had the wire bug. That was like I guess it was. I had a lot of move sets with the wire bugs. But yeah, I think it was a little bit too complicated for me. The wire bugs, and then you can switch stands and all that. It was like I think it was, you need more skill. Definitely needed more skill for Rise. Yeah, the mechanics were like a little bit too much for me. Yeah, I'm old too. Yeah, like World was like a lot simpler. The mechanics for Rise was just, yeah. So like that, how many weapons? Like 14 weapons, and then you had 2 different stances for each weapon. And then you have to use the Y bug. Like, yeah, it does get complicated. It does get complicated. But like, if you're really hardcore and you want to master everything, I think that is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Like a lot of new move sets and all that. It is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just too old for that shit.
I heard from the others.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I need to eat. I think I need to eat. To eat. Okay, let's do the Rathian again. Yeah, do it 3 more times just to get the expedition headgear ticket. Yeah, it's no problem sticking with the main line. The main line is definitely the next generation every single time, and then they do it in between because they've got another team that fills in the gap. Because the main line takes. So last time World came out in what 2018.
Now, are you prepared?
25. So yeah, so it takes them 7 years to make the main line series. When did you start streaming? Oh, I can't remember. Let me see. Almost an hour ago. Almost an hour ago. The Sunday afternoon. My wife and kids have gone out. So I'm just home, chilling, playing some games. Chatting with you guys. Love to chat with you guys. World came out in 2013. No, no, really? No. No, not that long ago. That's too long, man. Dude, I think it came out 2018 after Breath of the Wild. Definitely not 12 years ago. Right? Was it 13? I don't know. Now you got me questioning. But I'm pretty sure, was it after? Yeah, I think it was after Breath of the Wild. I remember playing like Monster Hunter World after like I was pretty much done with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, 2018, yeah. Because 2017, Breath of the Wild was my game of the year. And 2018, I think it was this game, Monster Hunter World, and Red Dead Redemption 2. I think I'll give it to Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of blew my mind. Oh, shit. Like, I remember playing this Monster Hunter World on the PlayStation 4. It was exclusive, and then I didn't even get Iceborne, because I was like, I guess I was busy or something. I just didn't want to go back to it. And then I didn't even have the PlayStation subscription, because the bad thing about playing on console, if you have to play with your friends, you still need you have to pay for the subscription, and I hated that. And then I got it on PC, and I bought Iceborne, and I bought the bundle pack on PC, so I bought it twice. And then yeah, I beat the whole game on PC again. And I didn't even know about the clutch claw. So because I played like, I first played it on the PlayStation 4, and it didn't have the clutch claw mechanic then. And then when I bought Iceborne on PC, I was like, oh, what the hell? Why are people doing all this like clutch clawing thing? And then that's how I knew, oh, they added a new mechanic after I played the base game. Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably my favorite game of all time right now. Like currently, still. I can't wait for Red Dead Redemption 3. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is really good. Really good. I wish I could play it for the first time again. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much that I actually played the non-Steam version. And I beat the game, and then I bought it just to play the online. Because I couldn't have enough of the world. I wanted to like dive back into the world. But for online multiplayer grinding, you know, RPG, obviously I like Monster Hunter. I like how you hunt the monsters, get the gear. Oh, he grabbed it. Oh my god. Grabbed it in mid-air. Wow. Yeah, a lot of people like the achievements. I don't really care about achievements. I don't know why people are so obsessed with achievements. I don't really care about achievements. Just started the RDR2. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 is great. Great game. Great game. Like, I like the mechanics. I like the hunting. And then you skin the animals. I like the missions. Yeah, it's great. The story was good. Breath of the Wild's good too. I think I beat Breath of the Wild like 3 or 4 times. I beat the normal quest and then I beat the master quest. And then I played it on the emulator. I beat it again on emulator on PC. Yeah, I beat it like 3 or 4 times. But Tears of the Kingdom, I only beat it once. Tears of the Kingdom was kind of like it wasn't like the wow factor. Didn't have the wow factor. It was a better game. It was a better game, but it's just, you know, didn't have the wow factor that Breath of the Wild gave me. I just 100% the Tears of Kingdom, and it was like the deaths. I had to complete the whole map below. That was kind of tedious, but yeah, it was still fun. Oh really? You can sell those Steam cards? Is that what that's for? I didn't even know that. I know you play the games and then they give you these cards. I don't even know what that's for. So you can sell it? How much are they worth? It's not worth a lot, right? So yeah, Rathian, you have to cut its tail off. You have to cut its tail off. Without its tail, it's not as dangerous. Because the tail is very poisonous. So that's what you should do. If you're fighting a Rathian, first thing, just that move is very dangerous. That move is so dangerous. So that's why you want to cut its tail off. Oh, okay. So I just got hit with that move. Just to show you guys how dangerous it is. Alright, totally did that on purpose. Alright, just to let you know. That's the only move that you should be worried about. The money goes to your wallet though, not to your bank account. So you can use the money to buy games, right? That's pretty cool. But like, if you sell it and then it's gone, right? Like you can't get. Can you get it? You can't get the card back, right? So you only get the card once, right? Yeah, so definitely go for the tail when you're fighting the Rathian. No, you only get them once. You'd have to buy them again from the community market. Yeah, so I wouldn't want to sell it, honestly. If I got the card and you can't get it back, so the only way to get it is to buy it again, then yeah, I probably won't sell it. But I guess if you're a kid and you know you don't have any income and you want to buy games, I guess that's the only way. That's okay. You can always make money. Everyone has highs and lows in their life. Just stay strong. Find a way to make money. There's always ways to make money. Okay, so here's the tail that, you know, you really need to cut it off.
Locked, loaded, ready to blast.
Recently, I've been, you know how I've been making money recently? I've been, oh, let me show you my, I've been flipping these Pokemon cards. They're actually really good to flip. These are really good to flip. So you buy them cheap. And then you sell them at, you know, market price or a little bit under market price. I've been really invested in Pokemon cards recently. Because it's a boom right now. The cards are just going up and up and up. And I'm pretty familiar with Pokemon because I do play the games. Like not all of them, but I did play the original. And I played I think one or two of them on the 3DS. I played Legends Arceus. I played Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, I am a Pokemon fan, but I've never really like invested a lot in Pokemon cards. But yeah, now my daughter got me into it. Because my daughter was asking me to buy her those booster boxes and they're so expensive. And then I'm thinking, what? I'm spending so much money and like opening boxes is really bad investment. Like you never make the money back. So that's why I started flipping cards instead. To recoup the money that I'm losing buying her booster boxes. Yeah, you gotta find a source. You gotta find a source to get them cheap. That's the key of success for any business, right? You have to find something that's like everyone wants and it has a market value, and you've got to find a way to get them cheap. You just gotta look out for good deals. Gotta look out for good deals. That's what you should do. That's with any trading. So just find something that you can get access to that's like lower than market price. That's the key of flipping, right? People flip Switches, PlayStation 5s. Oh, they're called scalping actually. Yeah, people do all that. Yeah, that's just the key. iPhones. They used to scalp iPhones. I'm not sure if they can scalp iPhones anymore. People used to make a lot of money in Hong Kong scalping iPhones because Apple doesn't launch, like they launched iPhones earlier, not earlier, on release date in Hong Kong, but they didn't release the iPhone on release date for China. So that's why, like, China people come to Hong Kong and buy the iPhones. So if you buy it, if you buy it early, like on release date, and then you can sell it to people and they bring it to China. But now, Apple releases it in China the same day, so it's not as easy to. It's like the value is not there anymore. Didn't get everything you said. Oh, we were talking about making money, like because we were talking about you sell the cards that you get on the Steam, the achievements, and then I was just saying that I wouldn't sell it because you only get one of them, and then how to make more money. And I was showing my Pokemon card collection. I was saying that recently I've been making extra money by flipping these Pokemon cards, and he was asking me how do I get them cheap. Well, you gotta find a source, obviously. This one's a very popular one, the Surging Sparks Pikachu. This one's a very popular card, so you just gotta find something cheap. Just gotta find a way to get something cheap below, because these have market value, and if you can find a source to get something that's below market value and you can make a profit, then that's what you do. Like I was just saying, that's what people do with like scalping, like PlayStation 5, scalping iPhones, scalping anything that's the pocket, the retro pocket thing. What was that called? The analog pocket. That was a really good scalped item as well because they make so little of them. Yeah, you got to be really careful for Pokemon cards because there's a lot of fake cards too. There's a lot of fake cards too. So have I done all the? Let me see.
Got something in mind? I'm ready.
Oh yeah, I've done it.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I've made all the armor for the expedition gear. That's good.
Fit you to a T.
You don't have to like scalp Pokemon cards. Maybe find something that's popular as well. All right.
Right.
Let's do some tempered Arkfeld quests. Really hard to join these quests. Like the Steam Deck OLED cases, I don't have anything to do with that though. Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with trading cards, but I do know my Pokemons. Not all of them. I'm pretty familiar with the Gen 1, and recently they released a set called the 151. That's the original 151 Pokemon. So yeah, I kind of got back into it. Obviously, my daughter got me back into Pokemon. I did play Scarlet and Violet, so the recent one. And I can't wait for the new one that's coming out, Legends ZA. So I'm just stocking up on the chase cards. Those are the popular ones that I know that sell pretty fast. So that's my strategy. I'm just stocking up chase cards, and I'm focusing on Charizard, EVs, the evolutions, Mewtwo, Gengar. Those are the cards that I stock up on because I know like there's always a demand for those cards.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Bless you.
Yes.
Okay, I can't join any
Understood.
8 like rarity 8 quests right now. Do I have any? Let me see. 7. So the most I can get is a 7. Most I can get is a 7 here. 7. Nope. Okay, let's hunt the tempered. Oh, it's not even tempered. Oh my god.
Calm the mind and focus.
Actually, to be honest, I wish it was easy to create your own games. I really want to create a game with similar visuals to Ghost Trick, but with different story and gameplay. Yeah, it is quite difficult to build a game. I'm actually building a game myself. It's a little bit on hold. I'm building a card game. Building a game, it is hard. Like you have to do a lot of things, man. It's not easy. It's not everyone can make Stardew Valley one person. Difficult, man. You gotta do the music and forget about the music, graphics, you know, story, coding. Yeah, all that just takes a lot of time. You know, you have to do the you know, fixing the bugs and all that. Yeah, it's just very it is difficult. It's difficult to like, it's easy to start and then you just fall off. You just fall off. That happens to me a lot. Oh, that sounds like an interesting story. That sounds yeah, that'd be great if you could make it, but yeah, it's not easy, I know. I definitely know it's not easy to create a game. Even getting into it is difficult because first you'd have to learn how to code and stuff. Yeah. I do, like, I have some programming background, so I do understand coding. But yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult. You have to learn everything. Like, I think the easy stuff is obviously the movement, and there's engines now. There's engines that make it really easy for the basic stuff, but you do still need coding for so the game mechanics, you know, inventory, your leveling up system, your skills, yeah, everything. The hitboxes, you know, attack. There's a lot of functions, a lot of the stuff that you need to know. Obviously, the easy stuff is the engines does all the movements, all that can be really easy now with the engine. You got to fix an engine. I'm using Godot right now. But you obviously you should learn like Unity and all that. You should learn that. Those game engines makes it a lot easier. But yeah, difficult. I was making a card game. Actually, I can actually show you. Let me show you. I'm kind of bored with this right now. So yeah, let's just quit. Save and quit. I think I still have it here. Let me see. Godot. Alright, so let me just open up Godot. I haven't done it in a long time. Okay, let me turn off the afterburner. Yeah, I think it's this one, God Versus. So I was planning to make a card game. That's kind of like it's just a copy of the SNK versus Capcom, but I'm like all the cards that I'm gonna be using are like gods. So it could be like Jesus versus Buddha, you know, Hades, Zeus. I was planning something like that. Okay, so let me just play it. Yeah, I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds on my PC. Okay, so here's the card game. So this is the I'm using the sprites from SNK versus Capcom, and yeah, I just see I can drag my card into the slot. Then if I hover over it, I can see the moves. Okay, end turn. And the opponent puts a card out. Yeah, so I made this. This is the like I haven't done the battle system yet. I've just like draw card, randomly draw some cards, and then here's my deck. I can end turn. The computer puts his own cards, but I haven't done the attack yet. Attack. I haven't done my inventory for my cards. I haven't done all that yet. So it's very preliminary. It's very early on in the stage, but dragging these cards and then like not overlapping. See, sometimes like there's a bug, and here, yeah, it's a lot of steps. So see, right, there's a bug right here because see here how these two cards are overlapping. Okay, so if I put my cursor over here, and then I used to when I click, it'll randomly select the either card because it's in between. But right now I made the code so the one that's overlapping will always be selected. That's a bug that I had too. So if I was before when I went here and I clicked here, it will just switch between the two because it's overlapping. It has a collision for both cards, both sprites. So you have to fix bugs like this. And then also here you see how when there's an effect. Let me do it again. See, look at all the code that I had to write. There's a card database, card manager, card slot. Okay, so also like when I put the card, you see there's an effect how it feels like I'm placing it, but when I used to like the effect, it might be underneath this card. So you have to do a lot of steps. So yeah, even like with such a simple stuff like this, look at all the code that I had to write. All the code. Yeah, a lot of code, man. A lot of code. Not easy to write your own game. And let me see. I think I don't know where I put my. Where I put it? Actually, I can't remember where I put the. It's been so long. Where's the project? Scene. Open scene. Res. Actually, I can't even. I don't remember where I put the. So I did actually use AI to generate some of the sprites. Oops. That's sad because I'd really like to create a game with a story. I was mentioning, yeah. If you want to do it, you got to put 100% a lot of time and effort. Like you got to go online, study an engine, study coding. So like when I was making this, I was thinking between Godot and what was it called? What's that? Unity. Okay, so they're very similar, but and then I found a lot of tutorials online for a card game on Godot. So I was that's why I went with Godot, because there's a lot of resources online. There was like free tutorials, people sharing how to, like most of this stuff I just copied, right? I didn't write it myself, I copied it, but you have to understand the code. You have to understand the code, know what it's doing. That's how you can like change it up to suit your own game, because like you find these tutorials, but that game isn't isn't the game that you want. So you need to understand how the mechanic works, how everything works, and then you just customize it to your own liking. So you do have to understand the code. It just takes a lot of time. That's why I'm stuck, because I haven't been putting the time. I've been I've been doing my YouTube videos, and then I've been flipping the Pokemon cards. Got to be a parent, and then you have to make this. It's just a lot of work. But why I went back into making a game, because I had this idea many years ago, and then I tried doing it, but then I was stuck at the graphics, because even though like it's not a lot of graphics, it's just sprites for the cards. You still have to draw those sprites, right? And I'm not really good at art, but now you don't need to draw, because you can use AI to generate those images. So I was using AI to generate those sprites, but I can't find it. Where is that picture? Oh, here it is. Yeah. So here's what I did. I generated these sprites for my card. So Zeus, this is Zeus. So I can put my information here. So I didn't draw this. I just used AI to create a sprite like this. So I did Zeus, I did Hades, and this Poseidon. I just used AI, and then that just came to my brain, because I think like 7 or 8 years ago I was coding, and then I asked a friend to help me draw the sprites, and then he kind of gave up. He saw because I've had to draw like 300 of these sprites, like depending on how many cards you have. All right, so I was planning to do all gods, so like the Greek mythology, Hades, Zeus, Athena, all that, and then also Christianity, so you can have like Satan, Lucifer, Jesus, and then Chinese, you've got Buddha, the Monkey King, Wukong, all that stuff, and then also you've got the Indian gods. You've got the Muslim, all right, Allah and all that. I was just thinking of all these characters, and then it's a card game, and like a trading card game, like Pokemon, and then you just have all these characters with different move sets, and yeah, that was the plan, and yeah, I got. That's how I got. So these are the sprites for. These are copied. These are the sprites for SNK versus Capcom on the Neo Geo Pocket. Okay, you can download these, but yeah, here's the Monkey King. Here's the Monkey King. I haven't changed. This is AI generated, but I haven't turned it into a card yet. Kind of stopped there. Here's the Neo Geo Pocket sprite sheet. So I was just copying it from the sprite sheet, because when you're coding, you don't really need to create all your cards yet, right? So I was just using these to test out the game first. So I just downloaded the sprite sheet. Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. Here's the card, the back of the card. All right. Yeah, but I'm pretty impressed with the AI generated images of Zeus and all that. All right, pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's how it's done. So yeah, if you really want to create your own game, a lot of work. And that's just not something I've got time to do full time. If I was single and in my 20s, I'd probably like be just doing this every single day, see if we can make it work. Maybe spend like a year or two. Like obviously get a job. You gotta survive. And then do it on the side, and then see if it can become anything. But yeah, now I'm just too old for that shit. All right, so yeah, I think I'll leave it here. Yeah, thank you. I was like really good chatting with you guys. I really enjoy it, and hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. And let me know in the comment sections if you have any issues. So see you guys later, guys. See ya.